by buying into the mass hypnosis that the world has.
Things. Don't sleep with your phone. Right after you brush your teeth, write out your 3 priorities and stick it on the back of your phone just like this and spend 30 minutes.
A very large sacrifice made during those early years.
5. It wasn't an act. Now, I know Michael's like this all the time, but he and I both know.
Told them. And now they're 35 and they're 45 years old. And they're just, oh, no, this is what everyone does. And they just check. And then, you know what Blaise Pascal, the French mathematician, said? Most people, their misery is to
Both their relatives are things that are distracted. But yes, I have a fairly hardcore view that there should be.
By their inability to sit quietly in a room by themselves. You know how many people...
Jobs who I happen to have known, they were like this 24/7, 365.
South, I was sure I would never do anything but ride and coach. Now I have a plane, so it's very.
Before 7:30 a.m., that's time for me. If you utilize those 3 things.
How many people are frightened of their own company? And I've shared with you, right? No, seriously, they're frightened of their own company.
On getting my day organized and getting a few of the things that are my top priorities either finished or further down the field. So that's 30 minutes.
Performance people like I just alluded to, the Warren Buffetts, the Elon Musk, God rest his soul, Steve.
I've shared with you the neurobiology, transient hypofrontality. You can't play at Edison. You can't play at Misty Copeland. You can't play at world class.
Expecting one thing, another person expecting another thing. And you'll have individuals who have, health.
But they're just ingrained in me. They're ingrained in me. And for those of you that have never been around the
And how far that goes, you should have a mutual understanding so you're not one person.
Unless you bring yourself away from the world and do the practice, do the training, do the thinking to set up.
Means I spend 30 minutes before 7:30 a.m. just focus.
Very much counter-revelations have taken place at high speed. But yes, it is nice if
the 3 things I need to focus on today. And then you know what I do with it? I stick it on the back of
transient, to set up transient hypofrontality. And that creates the pharmacy of mastery. And it brings you from...
In those first several years, if you have a team that's chosen to be pretty maniacal about the company.
My phone! Now, why would I do that? Because I have my phone with me all the time. And so if it's on the back of my phone, I'm going to get a visual cue to remind me.
Beta to alpha. And it releases the dopamine and the serotonin. And the psychologists have told us that state is flowing.
And keep it top of mind so I stay focused on it. Third thing that I do, it's a little trick I call 30 before 7:30.
And I guess what I've been suggesting with transient hypofrontality, you have flow within you, you have genius within you. Most of us are so distracted, they're so overstimulated.